Hello, welcome to North West Tonight. 6 riders have been injured during an incident at the start line of the British Superbike Championships in Cheshire. 2 air ambulances were sent to the course at Alton Park. There's no news yet on any injuries. A man's been taken to hospital after being stabbed at a block of flats in Manchester. Happened in the Whalley Range area last night. The man's injuries are not life-threatening. There's more rail disruption in the region this week. Train drivers at ASLEF are starting a 6-day overtime ban over pay. Then on Wednesday, there'll be a strike at Avanti West Coast, and Northern and TransPennine will be affected by strike action from Thursday. People recovering from addiction have landed roles in a new film just released in cinemas. Stephen is set in Liverpool and tells the story of a recovering alcoholic and inspiring actor. Juliet Phillips reports.
My mum was an alcoholic. My brother, my middle brother, Carl, he had problems with drink and with drugs as well.
Stephen is a film which blurs the lines between fact and fiction.
Is everything all right? Stephen?
Yeah, sorry.
Its main character takes on a role in a film production whilst battling an addiction to gambling in the real world. Stephen's experiences are based loosely on the life of the actor who plays him.
I could understand why he was doing the things that he was doing and how he was feeling and the mistakes that he was making. I was thinking, I've been there and done it, and I could take on board exactly how he was feeling. It definitely helped me become the character. Quite a bit of filming that we done in Kirkby around some of the areas where I grew up. And there was numerous places around the area. We tried, you wouldn't mistake it for anywhere else. When you see the film, you'll be able to tell it's the streets of Liverpool, definitely.
My name's Stephen Giddings and I'm here today to audition for the role of Thomas Goody.
Stephen takes its inspiration from Arrest of Goody, released in 1901. The first film to be shot in Liverpool and the first ever made that reconstructed a crime.
You've been stood on that the last half an hour. I'm sat in here chanting your new bird.
The cast includes Kent Riley from Coronation Street and EastEnders star Michelle Collins. But big names are in the minority.
Can't pretend, though, I'm not an addict. I just go to groups where there's loads of addicts.
Most of those who feature are addicts themselves in recovery.
People who have active experience of substance addiction are probably the best people to act in this film because they really speak from their own life experience.
You got a choice, you know. Do you know that? It starts with this moment. Do something different.
What do you hope people take away from this film?
I think this film, it can show that people can get better and things can change and there is better days ahead and it all will pass.
Stephen is out in cinemas now.
Now, primary school children in Manchester are leading a campaign to encourage youngsters with disabilities to get involved in sport. The Ravensbury Community Schools working with some top-level sports organisations and the BBC on the Super Movers scheme, as Mairead Smith reports.
Less than a mile from Man City's ground, the kids at Ravensbury Community School had a day with a difference. They've been chosen to help launch Super Movers for Everybody, a partnership between the BBC, Paralympics GB and the Premier League.
It's a great opportunity for them to come to our school just to show that they can include everybody.
I think it's really good because we can learn different skills and we can include everybody.
I think that everyone could be included to sports that they think they can't do.
It's an honour because it doesn't happen often. We're one of the first people that it's happened to.
Schools can sign up for free PE packs, including boccia, blind football and para-athletics, such as guided running, javelin and shot put.
If you have a red ball, off you go!
I think it's that whole inclusivity aspect for including all of our children and having those resources available for the children to be able to use as part of their PE lessons and the support for the teachers that they'll get from that as well.
The comedian and presenter Alex Brooker is backing the campaign.
The awareness of disability sports wasn't like it is now, and to see the kids here today getting access to this equipment and these activity cards to learn about Paralympic sports and help their classmates feel included as well. I just think you can't underestimate the importance of that for everyone.
We want everybody to be included and feel included in PE, in sport, in school and in life.
3, 2, 1.
This lot have certainly got the ball rolling on super movers for everybody. Mairead Smith, BBC Northwest Today, Manchester.
OK.
Sport now, and Marine AFC from Crosby have been promoted to the National League North after beating Macclesfield 2-1 in the Northern Premier League playoff final. In the League Two playoffs, the second half's underway in that first leg game today, and later scorers Crewe 0, Doncaster 2. Later tonight in the Premier League, Manchester United travel to Crystal Palace. In cricket's County Championship, Lancashire lost at home to Kent for the first time since 1997. Kent knocked off the 91 runs they needed to win by 7 wickets, leaves Lancs bottom of the table. Here's the weather details now from Anna.
Good evening to you. We have had some heavy, sharp showers developing this afternoon. Still a thunderstorm warning valid until 9 p.m. Continuing to see some sharp showers. They will mostly clear overnight tonight, leaving us predominantly dry, some clearer skies, but also quite a bit of low-level cloud around in places. It's a mild night with minimums of 10 degrees Celsius. Now, high pressure is building in throughout Tuesday. That's going to settle things down quite nicely. Although there is cloud around at times, we're expecting to see some sunny spells here and there. Just the chance of an isolated rogue shower, a high of 19 degrees Celsius. And that high pressure isn't going anywhere. It's sticking around for the rest of the week. The temperatures will be rising, comfortably sitting in the low 20s up to the end of the week.
Thanks for watching. Join me for the late news tonight here on BBC One at 10:20. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.